WrestleMania 29, Triple H vs. Brock Lesnar, April 7, 2013. Triple H returned on the April 30, 2012 episode of Raw to finalize Brock Lesnar's WWE contract negotiations. When the game refused to give in to Lesnar's demands, Lesnar viciously attacked him, breaking his arm. Lesnar broke the arm of Triple H's best friend, Shawn Michaels, on the August 13 episode of Raw. 6 days later, at Summerslam 2012, Lesnar defeated a returning Triple H via submission after once again breaking, you guessed it, his arm. On the March 18, 2013 episode of Raw, Paul Heyman offered Triple H a match against Lesnar, but he would not tell the game what the stipulations would be until after he signed the contract. After Triple H beat down Heyman and signed the contract, the stipulations were revealed. No holds barred. And if Triple H loses, he must retire. This was a good match. Nice and angry Triple H against the unstoppable one, Brock Lesnar. Well, he won't be unstoppable for long. I'm gonna kick his ass. Get Lesnar to critical damage, hidden, win by pinfall. After we watch HBK dance for about half an hour. Well, to be fair, I mean, if you're at WrestleMania and you get to see Shawn Michaels, you know, doing an entrance, that's pretty cool. Because he didn't wrestle anymore. That's like a little bonus. But for now it's just like, he's not even gonna do much. He does one thing during this match, I remember that, but not much. He is Triple H's Paul Heyman. Yeah, you're cute, you're sexy, blah blah blah, sexy boy. I like the Kurt Angle version of the song a lot better. Now, you should, you know, listen to that on YouTube. That's pretty funny. That's a joke version of Sexy Boy, but it's really funny. Even Howard Finkel is bored. He's like, fuck this shit. It's like nodding off. Do you see that in the background? His head is going down. He's like, whoa, no, I'm awake. Yeah. Dance it up. Next. Padum pum padum padum pum pum padum pum padum padum pum pum. More muscles and more tattoos than ever before. Brock Lesnar. A lot of people love Paul Heyman, but you know, I'm not much for managers. You know, it's personal. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's like Paul Bearer. It's just not for me. I'm interested in wrestlers, not the little annoying, loud people who always interfere with matches. No, it's fine without. But like I say, man, to each his own. Some people just really love the managers. That's cool. And I mean, they don't bother me that much. Here he comes. No special gimmicks, no stable or nothing, just pure Triple H. Soluble assassin. Smarty pants. With short hair. For the first time ever, short hair Triple H. Well, later on it's going to be a lot shorter. It's going bold. But it will take a while. I mean, here, during this WrestleMania, he of course has been wrestling for years and years. He was still in amazing shape. It was after WrestleMania 30, with, you know, all the Daniel Bryan stuff, that I think it was then when he returned to Raw. The next day, I think it was after WrestleMania, I'm not sure, but it was after a big pay-per-view. Then he had another match with Daniel Bryan, but then he, you know, something wasn't right. He was dizzy, lost his balance, and he had to quit the match early. And then, no, he came back as no longer an active wrestler. Like, I'm done. Now, to be fair, he sometimes still shows up in a wrestling match, but he's not really an active wrestler anymore. But it's fair, man. He's earned it. Love him or hate him, but he's been an awesome worker. Great work ethic. Maybe not so good with it cheating on China, but you know, we'll make mistakes. And for him it worked out for the best. China, not so much. Alright, let's bring it on. Eventually. Ding, ding, ding. Alright, to apply the corner lock, move the stick in any direction and press Y. Okay. Oh, we have to steal a finisher. Store finisher, ground your opponent, RB plus up on the D-pad. Yeah, we can do that. First, critical. After that, we can do the rest. Oh, boy. Oh, that must hurt. No, Brock really makes it look badass and hard, but he is a good worker. Yeah, I like these special corner moves. There are a lot of extra special moves that you can do with your characters, like special grapples that sort of turn into small animations. You can even hang somebody upside down in the corner of the ring and stuff like that. Just experiment with, you know, certain buttons and the D-pad for movement, combos. You can also use the limb targeting system to like want to do special attacks on just the head, arms, upper body or legs. Has a lot of options. I mean, you don't have to, but you know, you can if you want to. Like, oh my god, finishers, there are a few of them hidden in the game. We know that Undertaker has one, but you can also line up a character in the corner barriers, you know, outside of the ring, and then power one through. As a bigger wrestler, you can lift somebody up and do a OMG moment through the table, through the announce table. There's certain things you can do, and for certain of those things you actually get a trophy / achievement, depending on which console you're playing. It's fun to experiment with that. Now, with these older games, certain trophies or achievements you can no longer achieve, because it has to do with online features, like upload a wrestler or wins battles online, a certain amount of battles. But that's no longer an option because the online servers are no longer up and running. And you cannot earn those trophies any other way, so it is what it is. So if you're an achievement / trophy hunter, you want to get everything platinum or I don't know, then you know, you might not enjoy this. Because you can't, not anymore. Alright, we're at moderate. It's pretty good. We need to get critical. Oh, we're moving around. Redecorating this place. Come on, Brocky.
He's in position, ready to strike.
Now,
Setting up something big.
stolen a finisher. But he's still not critical. Oh, must hurt his shins. Come on, dude, get critical.
Those steps are reinforced steel.
Oh,
He's trying to use them as a
those are my stairs. You need to step it up. Haha. Oh crap. No, he didn't like my joke. Run, Triple H, run. No, that worked. Sort of. Whoop. Now, somebody asked me if I was going to play 2K20 as well. And I answered by saying that I might, but not yet, because the game is still too expensive. See, if I play that one, I want to do all the showcases. And the only good thing, and it's truly the only good thing about 2K20 is that it has downloadable showcases. You know, have to get the season pass, and that's a lot of extra money. But that's kind of fun. But the rest of the game is shite. So I might pick it up, but it needs a huge price drop, like $5 or something. Then I'll consider, or $10.
Oh no, that slam didn't look pretty.
She always liked the showcases.
Come on, he's in a match.
With 15 and 16,
Paul Heyman has said
I had them really early, you know, pre-ordered.
career suicide.
I got them up on YouTube pretty fast, especially 16, because that's funny, because 2K had their own videos of 2K16 on their own channel, you know, to help players out, because certain things in 2K16 were a little bit tricky, like unlocking certain characters or finding it in a menu where you could do the extra special objectives with the Stone Cold showcase.
Here we go, ladies and
But
gentlemen. It's F5 time.
even they skipped out certain bits in their videos, because I don't know if they didn't know how to do it or whatever, but they edited it down just at certain spots where people were like, what the hell do I have to do? So I had them up pretty fast after receiving the game. I just started, you know, recording, uploading, just very fast. And a lot of people watch those videos, and actually, you know, they were useful to a lot of people, and I kind of like that. So I don't YouTube for money at all. I just do this for fun. It's kind of nice if you know you get to talk to people about their favorite moves or their favorite matches or stuff like that. I really like that. That was the stolen finisher that we just did. Good. And the reason that I didn't play 2K17 and 18 is because simply they didn't have a showcase. And that's the part that I like the most. And people say, oh, but it had a career mode. Yeah, but so did the older games. They had and showcases and career mode. So the newer games were more expensive. You got less or more money. It's like, fuck that, because that's feels like they're just stealing from you. The only like new feature that it had, at least with 17, was that you could cut promos. But it didn't even have an audio feature. Promos were just like your character's mouth just moving around like a guppy fish out of the water, and with no audio at all. It was the new thing, and they cut like 50 other things just to get the one new thing in. I was like, fuck that shit. And I did pre-order 17. It was my own fault, because I was like, oh, 16 was fun. I'll pre-order 17. I get to play some showcases. There's just nothing to do. The only thing was a career mode, but it was really crappy. No. So was the new kickout mechanics, by the way, in the newer games. This one is the best, at least I think so. It's clear what you have to do. You just have a red bar, you have to hit it at the right moment. You don't have to hit like several buttons, or you don't have to move your thumbstick around. You can just boop. And with the newer kickout mechanics, it was just really annoying, because even if your enemy just like hit you once, and they were just like really fast with the pin, you had to do so many different things with your hands in order to kick out of a simple pin. It was just like, whoop, they won. Game over, man. It's like, fuck. This one is just the best. I truly think that after 15, they really started to destroy the games. With, of course, 20 being the worst. But even 19 had a lot of issues. Got him. Kinda like playing this older game again. I was really hyped when this one came out. 13 and 14, such good memories. Oh, what's the matter, Brocky? Does it hurt? Paul Heyman will kiss and make it better. Good job, Triple H. You did it. Yay! What do we get? The arena. Oh, sweet, I'll take it.